Hi, I'm Jamie Good, the Digital Fluency Coach. Twitter is my favorite social media platform, so many people ask me, why Twitter? I believe Twitter is the only way to stay relevant today, so let's look deeper. Twitter is mobile, quick, and succinct. Easy to use on any device, and quick in that you can get in and out and gain a lot of value in just a short amount of time. And with only 140 characters per tweet, it's a very succinct way to communicate. Twitter is an excellent tool to use to expand your network. And remember, your network is your net worth. So expanding your network is always a good way to future-proof your career and business. Twitter is used to connect with influencers as well. Many people who are influential in their industries are on Twitter, sharing information and connecting with people who follow them. I find it's a great way to connect with the people I might not otherwise meet in person. I also like to connect with authors. Anytime I read a new book, I check to see if that author is on Twitter, and most of the time they are. So connecting with someone who has written the words I'm reading adds another level of enjoyment and learning for me. Many people love Twitter for the celebrity access it gives you. Different than in the past, it's so much easier now for us to connect with the people we are fans of and that we enjoy in the entertainment world. I think that's a great use for Twitter as well, as there are many musicians and actors that I like to connect with on Twitter and see what they're up to. If you're a sports fan, Twitter is a great way to stay up to date with your team. So if you're a big fan of hockey, baseball, soccer, or whatever sport you're interested in, I'm sure you can get a lot of benefit from connecting with your team on Twitter. Another reason I really love Twitter is that there are many parody accounts and lots of laughter to be had. Comedians and other people can use Twitter in even just 140 characters to really make you laugh out loud. Twitter is a great way to find out about events and to share them with others. I have attended many great events and experiences based on learning about them through Twitter that I don't think I would have otherwise. Twitter is a great place to share your knowledge and become known as an expert in your field. Many people do this, and so you not only learn from other people, but it's a great way to position yourself as an expert as well. On Twitter, you can discuss ideas and discover more. There's always so much to learn. You can follow a certain hashtag about a certain idea, and in the process, discuss that with other people and have a conversation where you can dig deeper. You can use Twitter to market yourself and your brand. It's an excellent platform for this, to let people know what you're up to and what your brand is releasing in terms of products and services. Twitter is also amazing for customer service. You can provide it if you are a company or a brand, and you can receive good customer service just as a client or customer yourself. I have lost track of the amount of times I have benefited from using Twitter to get customer service from brands, and it's always been a positive experience. Different than in the past when our calls were buried in the customer service department or emails never got answered. Twitter is out in the public eye, so brands seem to pay a lot more attention. On Twitter, you can create brand loyalty and brand champions as well. It is an easy way to be intimate with the people who are loyal to your brand, and it's an easy way to get those brand champions to get the word out for you. Twitter is a great word of mouth platform. Twitter is also a great tool to monitor your competition and see what they're up to see what they're releasing, what deals and things that they might be giving their customers that might be something you'd really need to know in terms of your competitive advantage. I believe Twitter can be a place for a free college education. There's so much I have learned over Twitter in the last few years that sometimes I feel like I'm in college but not paying for it. So it's a great place to learn. Twitter is also an excellent place to crowdsource quick answers. There are many times when I have a question and I've headed over to Twitter to post that question and see what answers I get back. And I'm always surprised at how helpful and intelligent people are in coming back with some solutions for me. If you're at a conference and it has a hashtag, the conference back channel that exists on Twitter during a conference is an amazing way to not only connect with people, but to learn more about certain sessions that you might not have been able to attend. And if you haven't been able to attend the conference at all, then you can still learn from a distance by following that conference hashtag and back channel. It's fantastic. Twitter is the fastest way news spreads today. The Boston bombing during the marathon was first posted on Twitter before any major news outlet picked it up. The same thing happened when Robin Williams and Joan Rivers died. News hits Twitter first these days because it's such a quick tool. Twitter is an awesome way to track trends and see what's happening in your industry and others. The most up-to-date news, as I said, is posted on Twitter. So if you want to track trends and see where you need to be in your business, fashion, or life, Twitter's the place to be. Twitter's also an amazing place to start a revolution. Remember the Arab Spring? Twitter was the main tool that was used during that time. As I said, I believe Twitter is the only way to stay relevant. So if you have that question in your mind, why Twitter? There's your answer right there. So what's your next step? Visit digitalfluencycoach.com, and there you will find under Courses in the menu tab my Ultimate Twitter course. I'd love if you would register today and learn how you can become a Twitter pro and use it to your advantage based on all the reasons I just outlined. I'm going to answer your questions in this course. So if you have questions about Twitter, for example, what is a hashtag and why would I use it? Should I have a personal or professional profile or both? Who should I follow and how do I find them? Should I have public or protected tweets? How do I block people or report spam? If you have these questions about Twitter and more, I'm going to answer them in the Ultimate Twitter course. So please register today at digitalfluencycoach.com. Thank you for letting me give you the reasons why I think you should also use Twitter as an amazing tool. Thank you, and visit digitalfluencycoach.com today, or connect with me on Twitter at jgooddfc. Thanks.